Hi guys, so this message may tie to the other one I just posted, or I might even post it yet, but it may have posted before this one or whatever, but it may tie together, and it may not, because I actually got this one a little bit separately. I didn't get it like right at the same time. I literally got it like probably 10 minutes later, because I was getting all these different messages, but God had to come in and confirm which ones to put out and which ones not to, and there's a specific thing that he does to let me know yes or no. You get what I'm saying? So this one is they learned. So this does tie to the other message, but this could be for someone else completely different. But God has says that the enemies have learned. They have learned through their hardships. Okay. Just because someone has learned does not mean that they stopped messing with you, or does not mean that they love you or they care about you. It may just mean, like I said in the first message, that whatever they tried to do to you has hit them. Whatever they meant for you happened to them, and that's how they learned their lesson. Like I said in the first message, sometimes we got to touch a hot stove and get burnt for us to understand the stove is hot. Same concept. God had to do what God had to do in order for these enemies to learn. Okay, but at the same time, you have to understand that it's not always God's wrath that is upon some of these individuals, because God gives people chances. Most of the times it's their own hands. Okay, and here's what he specifically said: they have learned and they understand now that you are different. They understand now that you are different and that you are special to the Lord. And he said they got used. Okay, so what they're realizing now is that they were used. It may not even be someone that may have done rituals or spell work on you. It can be anyone that was against you. It could have been someone that slandered you. It could have been someone that accused you. It could have been someone that judged you. It could have been anything. It could have been the workplace. It could have been a family. It could have been a friend. It could have been an organization. They have learned. Okay, they have whoever was done wrong. Whoever has done you wrong, they have learned now that you are different. And I have a message similar to this, but it's a whole nother message. I'm telling you, God was busy last night. So they have learned, okay? And yes, they got used. So they understand now that they were used by the enemy. This could even be as simple as people, it's like flying monkeys. Have you guys ever heard of like a narcissist, someone that is against you, and then they try to turn other people against you, and the people that they try to turn against you already felt some type of way about you, but they never really had a reason to feel some type of way about you. So then it's easy for them to believe the narcissist because they already have hostility towards you. And then what ends up happening is they jump onto that bandwagon. So like, let's just say someone's talking badly about you, and then you have other people agreeing with it and co-signing and gossiping with them about you and talking badly about you, and they're all talking badly about something that's not even true. Okay, they're all gossiping about something that's not even true. They're all spreading hate towards you over something that's not even real, over something that was made up. Do you get what I'm saying? And then what ends up happening is once the truth kind of comes out, these individuals, it's kind of like not the narcissist, but the people that were kind of feeding the narcissist, the people that were kind of pumping the narcissist up. It's kind of like they're sitting back and they're like, wow, I really judged this man, or I really judged this woman. You get what I'm saying? And they didn't even deserve it, kind of thing. And it's kind of like whatever type of consequence that the person that organized this whole thing was hit with, it's kind of like the followers were kind of hit with it too. Like it could be the family, the friends that were gossiping with the family, whoever was following them. Okay, because monkey see, monkey do, right? So that's probably what ended up happening. But what God is saying is that not only has the person that started this whole thing learned their lesson, but the people that were associated with them that decided to also jump onto that hate train or jump onto whatever they did, they also have learned as well. They got used. So they're not only realizing that they've been used by this person who, fornicated the whole thing, lied about the whole thing, but they were also used by the enemy, and they understand now how discernment is important and how they have basically some of them have blocked their own blessings by participating in slander and hate. And let me tell you why, because over the weekend, God had me studying Peter. He had me studying first book of Peter, and I was like, ooh, you guys are going to notice a lot of Peter in the messages today. He had me studying Peter, and he really hit me hard with some of the scriptures. I was like, whoa, God, this is deep. You know what I mean? So he also said and this is in Peter as well. I just forgot to write down the scripture, but it says here, it's better to be persecuted for doing good than to be persecuted for doing evil. It's better to be judged, and it's better to be, you know, ridiculed for doing good than to do evil. Because at the end of the day, you have to understand something. If you are judged for doing good, if you are persecuted for doing good, at the end of the day, God knows your heart and God knows that you're innocent, so God will end up vindicating you. But when you are persecuted for doing evil, and when you are getting convicted for doing evil, God can't defend you. And that's exactly what happened. You were persecuted for doing good, you were judged for doing good, and God has vindicated you. Okay? And those who were persecuting you for something you didn't do, and those that were convicted for something that you didn't do, and they did it out of evil intentions, they're the ones that's being judged, and they're going through consequences right now from the Lord. Okay? I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye.